guys, what is YouTube video? Today we are going Funko Pop hunting down to vintage stock. I haven't been to vintage stock in quite a bit of time, so I'm kind of glad that I'm going down there. So if you guys could make sure to smash the like button, hit the subscription, helps the channel immensely. Obviously, it's a great day today. We're obviously going to be going down to vintage stock. Hopefully they do have pops we do need for the collection. I haven't been down to vintage stock. With Funko doing their price changes, vintage stock is actually worth going down to now because every pop is the same price now. So we're not getting scammed anymore because vintage stock used to charge like an extra $1. Barnes & Noble also charges an extra $1 if you didn't know that. So I'm kind of like, okay, cool. Now I can go to vintage stock and buy more pops for the factor that they're the same price now. So now I'm not having to worry about paying more. I'm paying the same price I'd pay anywhere. So let's get on to vintage stock, see what they do have. Hopefully they have pops we do need for the collection, and let's get down there.
Okay, so we came over to vintage stock, and obviously, as you guys see, they do have like Delta. As you guys saw, I was also showing you Himmel, which is such a cool find. There's also Daredevil right there if you want to see that. It's gonna be Daredevil with the unmasked. I believe this was the Entertainment Earth exclusive, so that's pretty cool. Obviously, if we keep going, I do see like Yor down here, Sabrina Carpenter. Again, kind of panning by, nothing too crazy that I'm really seeing. Again, I'm going to kind of pan back a little bit and just kind of walk by until I see something I would like to show you guys, of course. Like, I guess we could show a Rukov. We also have Jamal Murray, but again, panning back a little bit, just to kind of walk by and show you. They do have a Zabuza, which is a really cool one to see. Daki, again, kind of panning back again, just because there's nothing specific I'm seeing. I see a lot of like Dragon Ball pops, but again, let's go to the next section. In this section, I'm seeing like they do have Arlong. They have a lot of like, I actually just met Jinbei and Impel Down, which is cool. Eustace Kid, Beppo, which is cool. Again, showing off the One Piece section. Continuing on, I see like Guy Gardner. And again, I'm panning back because they have a lot of pops, but there's not like a specific thing that I'm like here to show you. I do see Code, of course, and I'm kind of pointing out the ones I do see like that, especially like that Shigaraki, which is really cool. Let's see, let's keep going by, keep walking by. They do have the Thing in the trench coat, which is a funny one to see. Again, panning around though. Oh, okay, here's another set that I don't want to talk about. They do have like Omega, Neo Metal Sonic, Espio, Jet, and then they have this version, which I was originally going to get this version, but the box is kind of not in great shape, so we're going to pass on this one, but it is a cool one to see. I'll even show you guys Neo Metal Sonic, and I guess we can show all the Sonic ones that we're sitting here, because we do have like Jet, which we are going to get this whole set at some point, but I want to make a whole video on me hunting for them, so we're not going to get those today. So however, there's Espio, and then Omega was part of that old wave that we never picked up, but still cool about this. And then if any of you guys over here, if you see anything when I pan around, obviously they do have a couple like Star Wars pops, and I'm not a Star Wars guy, but they're still cool to see. In this section over here, again, this is a lot of just like panning around and not specifically showing you something specific, but just kind of walking and showing you, because again, lots of pops, but nothing that I'm on the hunt for as of this exact second, unless you guys maybe see something that you guys like, you know. But again, we're just walking by and showing you. Nothing in this section that's really standing out to me as of currently. I really don't think anything. The only thing I see maybe is like this Creature Commando set. We're not going to grab that, of course, but still a cool set to see. On this side, though, I do see like that Doctor Strange from obviously Spider-Man, which is cool to see. Keep panning by. I don't know if I'm going to see anything that we're really on the hunt for. Again, we're just kind of panning by and walking by until I see something I do like. Over here, they do have that Naruto, which we already did pick up that one. I think the only one we didn't grab was Iruka and Zabuza, which we showed you guys earlier in the video. But other than that, though, I'm not seeing anything in this section either that I'm really standing out. I mean, they do have Lloyd, but we've already picked up all the Spy Family pops except for the exclusives. So let's go to another section. Oh, look at this. We actually found like a little One Piece section right here, and it has like these little like mini figures. I do see Child Big Mom, Carrot, Usohachi. They do have like the movie, some mangas. Really cool little section actually, but let's keep looking. In this section, I do see like Starlight down there. That's a really cool little random find. Makio's another one we do have already though. Again, still walking around and looking again, trying to see if there's anything we haven't seen already or that we do need for the collection. I do have Speedy. We've already picked that up a long time ago. It's kind of a random pop. Gordon Hayward already retired. Other than that though, especially in this section, this is like the really miscellaneous pops. So nothing I'm seeing that I need for the collection. Let's keep going. And then over here in this section right here, if you want to see, they do have like Yor, Gyoko. Again, just kind of walking again. This is more like anime stuff, so it's kind of cool to see. A lot of Alchemist Brotherhood. Keep walking. Jet, Nico Robbins, Sakura, Lloyd. But other than that, though, again, I'm kind of panning by and walking. I'm not seeing anything that we do need, so let's go to the glass case and then we should be done. If you want to see the glass case right here, there's like Muichiro, that Miles down there, Vegeta. Again, this is like all the Grail case, I guess. A lot of science stuff, and it's a really cool little set. That Armin's actually really cool. Even that Ymir and that Mikasa over there. But other than that, that's pretty much it. So now let's go back to and show you who we did end up picking up, because this is pretty cool.
Okay, guys, so we are back from going to, as you guys saw in the footage, we went down to, obviously, vintage stock. That's where I ended up going for today's pop hunt. Obviously, as you guys see, we finally have a door back, and that's peak. It means the streams can be better. Obviously, it means we can actually make content, of course, because there's a door back. I mean, I already could make content, but there's an actual door blocking those, like, so that you guys can actually hear me talk better. It really helps out, obviously, immensely. You don't know how big a door has been for my life, but so shout out to the door. The door is obviously the highlight of the day. So also shout out, I guess today is Labor Day, so shout out to Labor Day. I guess I don't do anything personally, so it's nothing, you know, special for me. Obviously, I know it's a holiday for a reason. I couldn't tell you why though, so don't come for me in the comments on that. However, we did obviously go pop hunting down to, obviously, as you guys know, we went down to vintage stock, but we didn't pick this up at vintage stock. But I do want to show you guys, we did end up grabbing this, and this is I've had this and I haven't opened it or nothing, but it's the Loki, like, villain pack, and I just wanted to kind of, like, just showcase. I'm not opening it up or nothing. I just wanted to showcase that I did get it. It did release if you are looking for it on Marvel Champions. Also on, I think the 5th of, it should be Friday, I believe, Friday, the new K-Pop Demon Hunter album should be dropping. Also, I did not post a video over the weekend. I know I talked about it, and basically, I'm going to pop a picture because I did want to talk about this. We are getting K-Pop Demon Hunter Funko Pops. I did want to talk about Funko News Friday, but I just was exhausted over the weekend, so I just did not get content out. But it is out. Look at that. It is right there, K-Pop Demon Hunter Pops. We're getting, obviously, Rumi, Mirai, Zoe, Ginu, and a Chase, and then Derpy, I believe, was the cat with the little pigeon. So we're obviously getting a banger wave right there. Obviously, we're not going to go over the rest of the lease because there wasn't that much to go over. Also, I guess I'll show you this one. We are getting this Frieren from GameStop, which I definitely want so badly because I love Frieren. And you guys probably know by the thumbnail, and you guys probably know by everything else that I talk about. I love the Frieren as a show, dude. Frieren is just so peak. If you haven't watched it, watch that show. It is worth the time to watch it. Also, yesterday, we're going over lots of stuff, but yesterday we also got revealed that we're getting the Culling Game arc. They finally dropped the trailer for JJK dropping in January. So we have 3 different movies this year coming out. We have Demon Slayer on the 12th, so next week we'll have a Demon Slayer review. We'll probably go pop hunting, which is nice that I haven't picked up everything Demon Slayer, because I could probably go to the store and pick up the new Demon Slayer pops somewhere. We're getting in, is it October, I believe we're getting the Reza arc from, obviously, Chainsaw Man. Good thing I haven't picked up those pops, because I can go Chainsaw Man hunting there. And then, obviously, in December, we're getting the JJK wave, which is great, because I still can pick up more pops. So I'm happy I haven't picked up everything for those sets, because of the fact that I can go pop hunting and still make those videos. So excited. And that's 3 different anime movies dropping this year, which is so cool. All leading to new seasons dropping next year, which, except Demon Slayer, of course, because Demon Slayer, I actually don't know even about Chainsaw Man. I know that they plan, I assume, to make more seasons, but they haven't said anything. However, Demon Slayer is going to be purely movies, I believe. I think the whole Infinity Castle arc is going to be purely movies. I don't know if they'll do the last, like, couple arcs as, like, a show adaptation. I couldn't tell you. I don't know what Demon Slayer plans, because that's a 10-year plan they have right there, just those 3 movies. Obviously, we got, though, I'm so excited. And JJK is supposed to be, the movie is going to be the last 2 episodes of Shibuya, and then the first 2 episodes of the Culling Game arc to lead us right into the season in January. And I believe they said that it's going to be split into 2 parts. We're going to have part 1 in January, part 2 sometime later down the year. So lots of stuff happening right there in the anime world. That is so cool. I'm glad we're finally getting stuff. I was waiting for everyone's been talking about Culling Game arc. Everyone's been talking about all these different anime stuff. So I'm glad we have some news about it. So let's show the pop. And obviously, as you guys know, the pop we did pick up, which is definitely, you probably have a good idea. We did see a lot of cool pops, like the new Sonic Wave, which I want to make a video on, Daredevil, which I want to make a video on. But today's video, obviously, I could not skip it. I decided to get the GOAT himself, Himmel. I genuinely love Himmel as a character. Even though he's in the backstory, I love Himmel. I love Frieren as a show. And now we can have Himmel and Ferns. We just need Stark and we need Frieren herself, which we have not been able to find a good box for either of those characters, or else I would have already picked them up. But we got Himmel, and this isn't the chase of him as the statue. It's so sad, man. But this is just him when he's doing, basically, when he says, I'm posing for the picture. And this is why the statue comes from, basically, is because he's obviously posing for the shots. And I'm glad that we got Himmel. I don't know if we're probably going to get the other rest of the party. Obviously, we have, like, Aizen. We're probably, what is it? I know it's Aizen. I know it's, is it Dra? No, that's not right. It's the original party. Plus, also, I don't know if we'll get some of the new main characters, obviously, because they showcased a lot of characters from, obviously, like, the Mage Trials. We might even get, what's his name, Stein, if we do get him. So, I don't know if they plan to do more pops. Obviously, we've gotten a lot of exclusives of Frieren herself, but we haven't gotten any of the other characters, because it's, like, Frieren in the Mimic Chest, the Kissing Frieren, now the GameStop exclusive with her sitting with the little flowers around her head. So I don't know if we're going to be getting more of those pops. I couldn't tell you, but I do know from the little bit that we are getting that we'll probably get a wave 2 because Frieren is just such a good show and people love these pops. So that was the only pop I did pick up for today. Obviously, we will be streaming tonight, so make sure to check out that stream. I don't know what we will be streaming, but we will be playing tonight, so make sure to check that out. Obviously, I do hope you're having a good day today, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Peace.